When we think about attraction, it's easy to assume that it's all about the surface, the physical appearance, the way someone looks, or the way they dress. But the truth is that attraction is so much deeper. It's rooted in the way the brain processes signals. And when it comes to men, understanding how their brains work can give us powerful insight into how they experience attraction. So let's dive into how the male brain processes attraction to women, and how you might be triggering those responses without even realizing it. Attraction in its most basic form starts in the brain, and for men this is a complex process, often beginning with the visual. The male brain is wired to immediately notice physical traits. It's instinctual. It's something that men can't always control. But it's not just about what a woman looks like. It's about the unique combination of features that grab his attention. Certain features, like the shape of the face, the way a woman carries herself, even her posture, can send subconscious signals that trigger attraction. For instance, men tend to be drawn to women who appear confident, who stand tall, who project a sense of strength and security, without needing validation from others. This type of confidence is magnetic, and it instantly catches a man's attention. But while physical traits may be the first things men notice, it's not where the attraction stops. Once a man is drawn in visually, the male brain starts processing emotional and psychological cues. Men are highly attuned to nonverbal communication, so when you smile, make eye contact, or even lean in slightly during conversation, your body language sends signals to his brain that are hard to ignore. For example, when a woman smiles, it's not just a facial expression, it's a signal of openness, friendliness, and interest. This subtle cue can immediately trigger feelings of attraction because the male brain is wired to respond positively to warmth and approachability. It creates a sense of connection and comfort, which is what men subconsciously crave. One of the interesting aspects of the male brain is how it responds to novelty and mystery. Men are often intrigued by women who bring something new to the table. It could be a unique way of speaking, a special talent, or even the way she expresses her thoughts. When a man encounters a woman who has a certain level of mystery, who doesn't reveal everything all at once, it sparks curiosity. And curiosity is a powerful trigger in the male brain. It activates the reward system, making him want to know more. Men are wired to chase after what they don't fully understand. It's an instinctive response, and when a woman keeps a bit of distance, keeps some things to herself, it makes her more alluring and attractive. But let's not forget about emotional connections. Men are also deeply affected by emotional attraction. It's not just about what you look like, it's about how you make him feel. The male brain processes emotional signals in much the same way that women do. So when you show vulnerability, when you open up about your feelings or experiences, it creates an emotional bond that's powerful. Vulnerability is not a weakness, it's a strength, and it allows a man to see you in a more intimate light. It creates a sense of trust, which is a crucial factor in attraction. Men are naturally drawn to women who they feel they can rely on emotionally, who can connect with them on a deeper level, and who aren't afraid to be real, raw, and authentic. Humor plays a major role in how men process attraction too. The male brain is wired to respond to laughter and playfulness. When a woman can make him laugh, when she shares a joke or playful banter, it creates a sense of ease and comfort. Men find this incredibly attractive because it signals that she's not just about the serious stuff. She knows how to have fun, and she doesn't take herself too seriously. This lighthearted energy is something that men are drawn to. It's a sign of emotional maturity and balance, and it creates a positive association with the woman, making him more likely to feel attracted to her. But it's not just about how a woman makes him feel in the moment. It's also about how she aligns with his long-term goals. The male brain processes attraction through the lens of future possibilities. Men are wired to think about compatibility. They want to know if a woman can be a potential partner for the future. This is why shared values are so important. When a woman shares similar beliefs, interests, and values, it creates a sense of alignment that the male brain finds attractive. It signals that she could be a great partner, someone to build a future with, someone who complements his life. And the sense of compatibility is often a strong foundation for lasting attraction. Another aspect of the male brain's response to attraction is the desire for validation. Men are often seeking affirmation, not just from other men, but also from women. When a woman shows genuine interest in him, when she acknowledges his achievements and expresses admiration for his qualities, it boosts his self-esteem, and this validation becomes a powerful psychological trigger. Men are naturally drawn to women who make them feel good about themselves, who see their value, and who aren't afraid to show appreciation for who they are. But let's talk about a different side of attraction that's often overlooked, and that's the power of physical touch. The male brain processes touch as a powerful signal of intimacy and affection. When a woman touches a man's arm, gives him a gentle pat on the back, or even places her hand on his shoulder, it creates an emotional bond that can heighten attraction. Men are wired to respond positively to touch, especially when it's gentle and affectionate. It creates a sense of connection and comfort, making him feel desired and valued. Finally, one of the most important things that the male brain processes when it comes to attraction is respect. Men want to feel respected. They want to know that they are valued for who they are, not just for their looks or what they can provide. When a woman respects a man's opinions, choices, and individuality, it activates a positive response in the male brain. Respect is a fundamental part of attraction, and it's something that every man seeks in a potential partner, because respect fosters a sense of emotional security, trust, and mutual admiration, which ultimately strengthens the attraction. So, when it comes to understanding the male brain and how men process attraction, it's clear that it's not just about what's on the outside, it's about the way you make him feel, the emotional connection you create, the mystery and curiosity you spark, and the way you interact with him on a deeper level. Attraction is a complex and multifaceted experience. And when you understand how the male brain works, you can see that it's about much more than just surface-level appeal. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, because you will learn tons of information in the next video.